Hello, Teacher Bethany here. Today I want to talk with you about bookings. Why are they important? How do they work? How do you get more? What's the secret behind getting booked? If you're on Facebook, you've probably noticed many posts about low bookings, no bookings, a lot of bookings, and you might be wondering, how do I get bookings? So, I just wanted to talk with you about some different things you can do to increase your bookings if that's what you're looking to do. I first started with VIPKid a few months ago, and when I signed up, I was so excited to get started, and I heard all these great things about the school, but I didn't get bookings right away. And my first week, I opened up my schedule and I was ready and I had my classroom ready and I didn't have any plans that week because I wanted to teach, but then nothing happened. It was crickets. And there are a few things people usually suggest doing. Make sure you have a good profile picture. Make sure you have a great intro video. Check your bio. Make sure that's good. Your bio should be very strong and punchy and interesting. You do not need to include your life story. It should be short and to the point, but it should stand out and show why you are an important teacher and why you're a good teacher. So make sure you include your college information and maybe one or two things about your teaching style or yourself. Your profile picture and video are important because that's the first thing people see when they look at your profile. So if you have kind of a sloppy picture or a blurry picture or it's zoomed in on just your face, people might not want to book you because they won't really be able to see you or what you're doing. Your video is also important because it lets parents know a couple of things. One, how you speak, what you sound like speaking, what you look like teaching, how you move your body. These are things that are important to parents. They want to know that the students can understand you and that they like the way you look when you're teaching. They want to see a little bit about your classroom. When you make your profile video, it is a really great chance to kind of show off your teaching style a little bit. Personally, I am a kind of a playful teacher, so my video is very playful and I laugh a lot in it because that's how I teach. So your video should be an accurate reflection of your teaching environment. If you are a serious teacher, reflect that in your video. If you are a playful teacher, you should show that too and give parents an idea of who you are and what to expect. But make sure you have those things done. It's the first step in getting booked. The other thing that you need to do in order to get booked is open up a lot of slots. I know that if you have a family at home or a day job or personal social responsibilities, opening up a lot of slots can be difficult. It's really easy to say, well, I only want to work 7 to 8 in the morning, so I'm only going to open that. But when you first start teaching, it's going to be very difficult for you to be picking and choosing when you want to work. The best way to make sure you're going to get booked is open up a lot of slots. Does that mean you might be working in the middle of the night? Yes, it does. My first month, I only taught about 16 classes, and I worked my tail off to get those classes. And last month, I taught almost 200 classes. So you can jump up very quickly and it doesn't take a lot of time to be able to boost to what you want. I'm in my third month now with VIPKid, and my schedule is exactly what I want. I'm completely booked. I teach 50 to 70 classes a week, and that's right where I want to be, but I have no openings for the next 2 weeks. I'm completely booked. And it all started with 0. My first month, I was so discouraged because I didn't have hardly any bookings at all. So rest assured you can get booked, but it does take time. And one of the best things to do is open up a lot of slots. because once you teach a few classes and you get a few students, the numbers on your profile are going to go up, up, up. People will see you and they'll see that you've taught. They might also see a good rating if you get a rating or some feedback from one of those classes. Another thing that you can do, which worked for me, is to send a ticket to Fresh Desk and ask for some trial classes. When I first started, I saw someone on YouTube and a couple people on Facebook who mentioned, "Well, I just send a ticket whenever I want more classes." And I thought I would give it a try, and I got a couple of bookings right away. It wasn't a lot. I just got a few, but it totally helped, and VIPKid is super supportive and great. And I just sent them a really nice, pleasant message. I didn't say, "Oh, give me classes." I said, "Hey, I am so excited to be a VIPKid teacher, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to teach with your school, but I don't have any bookings. Could you send me some extra trials? Would it be possible for me to teach a few classes this week?" And I instantly got a couple. It wasn't a lot, but it was a few, and I got to start practicing teaching and kind of figure out what teaching style worked for me, which was great. I really appreciated that. And another thing that you can do is get certifications. I know that when you first get hired, you're tired. You went through all of the mock teaching and you went through this huge interview process and you kind of just want to teach. But if you're not getting booked and that's something that you want, especially if you want specific hours or you want a lot of bookings, for me, I want a lot of bookings. I want to teach a lot. So for me, this worked. I got more certifications. And when you go to your VIPKid portal, you'll be able to see the certifications that you're eligible to try for. And if there's anything available for you, apply, try, um, do the trial certification, do another level, do whatever you can, because the more certifications you have, the larger your potential student base will be. For me, when I got certified for TESOL, I instantly got booked more. I had many more bookings that helped me personally a lot, and getting more certification shows that you're dedicated and you like learning, and it shows that you're a go-getter, and parents like that. They like to see your certifications and your qualifications and what makes you stand out. So get those. Um, for me, VIPKid has been a wonderful journey. I've only been here a few months, but I absolutely love it. The Fresh Desk support staff is really fantastic. They always get back with me really quickly. The firemen are always there to help in class if I have a problem. And my students are great. They're fun and interesting, and I love getting to practice English with them. If you have any other questions about getting bookings, or you'd like more help applying, or you just have general questions about VIPKid, please feel free to leave me a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.